Hey, good morning. This is Joe from Citrus County Porch Life bringing you the Daily Word for Men for January 3rd, 2025. And the word for today is composed. An overseer then must be above reproach, the husband of one wife, temperate, self controlled, respectable, hospitable, skillful in teaching, not overindulging in wine, not a bully but gentle, not contentious, free from love of money. And that is from 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2 through 3, New American Standard Bible. And here's the commentary. Wow, what a man this is. He's so collected and put together. No one can say a bad word about him. He opens his wallet willingly and he forgives those who harm him, and he looks to help others live in peace. He has no vices, but is filled with the Spirit of Christ. If our friends could be like this, what would that do for us? We would feel secure in our friendship with them, for sure. We would be inspired and we would enjoy our being with them. Our key in this is not to focus on being free from the love of money or wine or to employ these attributes or to make our friends like this. Our takeaway is to pursue more of the Holy Spirit in our lives. For this fruit, the fruit of a composed man, come from him. And so very true. And in this little reading, an overseer, quite the quite a few things you have to live up to perform that task the way the Lord wants you to. And we all fall short. And these are the qualities that many churches look for in their leaders. And the question to us is, what sort of friend would you be if you were filled with more of the Holy Spirit? Well, in the ancient churches, they made a list of the gifts of the Holy Spirit, the indwelling Spirit, and I'm just going to go over them. One of the gifts is love, one is joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self control, and love. Love was the first one. Uh, has anybody had a boss like that? Uh, that's a very high standard. And we should all be like that. We have the indwelling of the Holy Spirit if we just pray for His help to become more like this. Uh, I can remember when I was a young boy, my dad worked for Uniroyal. He got me a job in a factory for the summer, and then eventually I liked it, and I took a sabbatical from school. But anyway, when I see this peace, well, I had a supervisor. He would get not mad at me, mad at anything. If someone called him up and wanted something and he wrote it down, you could tell he didn't want to do it. His face was got beat red, and he'd start screaming and howling. And that was at the littlest of things. He didn't have much peace. But it's available to all of us. All these gifts, you have to work on them. I believe it's kind of use it or lose it. You've got to practice these in alcoholics. When they speak of their principles, they say we have to practice this in all our affairs, and I believe this. The fruits of the Holy Spirit must be practiced in all of our affairs. Uh, we must treat everyone with equanimity, uh, self-control, and it's difficult. There's how many people are there? I used to be a lifeguard, and and there was this girl that I really liked, and she worked at the snack bar. So if I had some time off or in the morning, I and I wasn't on duty, I was just like supposed to be repairing chairs and stuff like that. I'd go in the snack bar with her, and people treated her terribly. It was awful. They get up there, say, make a list of things they wanted. She'd get it. That's not what I wanted. But she kept her peace with that, and I never really understood. And yeah, it was kind of crazy. So some jobs, when I worked in IT, I always worked third shift because I was kind of the boss on third shift. There wasn't anyone higher in the building than me, and I could make my decisions without having to go through people. But whenever I worked past my shift, I was surrounded by people above me, all with their own idea of how things should be done. But I wasn't too much into the gifts of the Holy Spirit, and I am now. I want to cooperate with the Holy Spirit so that I show these gifts to all the people I meet all the time. And I know it's a goal I probably can't keep, but I keep working on it. And that's the important thing. Keep working on it. Progress, not perfection, as they say in AA. For love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self control. And those are all listed in Galatians chapter 5 by the Apostle Paul. So I hope I haven't tried your patience and you remember this viewing with kindness and goodness. And I hope to see you tomorrow, the 4th. God bless and have a safe day.